pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. You know I'm getting to it, like that, like.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Cause I'm go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me, go that, 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 hey, go that, go that.
Man, they even got enough change in the meter. Double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. When they jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Let them mic blast, stretch them mic fast. Plus when I stop at my customized fans. Plush like brush like plus I got them up plus size Panamera truck. I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like checks mix.
Now, the good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field.
Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Chicago Bears.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it.
That one is caught by Hunt. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Down as he'll get about 6 yards there.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's
is made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out. See that?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Back to throw, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Across midfield, Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To throw on second is Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. Now Watson going to change the look here.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Give running right is Mitchell. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Bears at 7-5 now in the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
2nd down and a yard. Right back to Mitchell here.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
And his throw is incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. First down, here's Mitchell.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter.
Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Bears!
DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Now the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, here's Watson. Able to complete this one to McLeod. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. To throw is Watson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time this fall. Picked up by Andrew Thomas. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears, touchdown. Now a point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Ready?
Ritter off to play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Ritter now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Yellow. Fight.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Watson. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break, Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
43 rail. Ready.
Back to throw, Ritter. And that is taken in by Njoku. And out across midfield down to the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set.
They run over center with Mitchell. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here we go.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos now and the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do...
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Set.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Hurry, hurry. Ready?
Try the right side with Mitchell.
And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlet. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback. Because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. Hunter Henry brings it in. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Desperation time, Watson on 4th down, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down, and this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Another run with Mitchell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a 1st down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Ready?
Going play action, Ritter. That's to Moore, he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. He's got the hook up to Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. midfield. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Watson.
Smith brings it in, going across the middle.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll try to draw now with Chubb. And he'll go down at the 28. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a pickup of 6.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. On 4th down, Watson.
Works in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. From the red zone now, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
153 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready.
Ritter.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there's a college football coach in the Hall of Fame. His nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring.